Supporting 2 drink minimum through the Amazon link is the next step in the evolution.
Celebrity voice impersonator.
Party people in the place to be. What's going on? It's me. Guess what time it is? It's a different world time. Yes, it is. It's a different world time. Yes, it is. It's a different world time. Yes, it is. I love this time of the week. This is part of the reason why I am the king of Riff.TV. Akasan, come at me, bro. I'm saying, I just love being in this space. And you love being in this space too. And if you're here on Riff.TV, terrific. If you're not, and you wonder how this whole thing breaks down, it breaks down like this. Riff.TV has an extension. Right now on Chrome, I think they're working on Firefox as far as I know, where if you have a Netflix account, you can watch in real time with what I'm saying right now, right? Which is why it's called a real-time review. Now, if you're watching this on VidMe, Dailymotion, or YouTube, you're not seeing the same thing I'm seeing. At least not on that particular screen. But you can. You go to whatever Netflix device you're watching, you like to watch on, right? And you press play at the 0 mark when I say starting right now, and you'll be watching in real time with me. And that's how we'll have a real-time review and a drinking game, and all this fun and shenanigans can happen at the exact same time. This is a different world, though we are squarely in the Allen era, the Debbie Allen era, whatever you want to call it. We're in it. We're in it to win it. This is the 8th episode of the 2nd season of A Different World. It's Life with Father. I don't exactly remember this particular episode. I do remember, like the last episode, I do remember specifically. I didn't even have to know anything about it. I just saw the title. I knew that was a classic episode. I feel like this is another, if not classic episode, another very good episode. Why? Because it's in the Allen era, for fuck's sake. So here we go. A Different World. Drinking game / real-time review starts right now. If we get an impression, Willie, then you finish half your drink. Don Lewis laughs, you take a sip. They heard them say, yeah. Dwayne flips his shades. You finish your drink. Yes, you do now. Ron gets shot down. Sipping if Walter does a funny voice, that's a sip. And if Mr. Gay says Kimberly Reese's full name, then that there is worth 2 sips. Freddy freaks out, you sip through it and you finish your drink. Colonel Taylor called Brad, that's a sip. Mr. Gay says, well, that's a sip. If we hear Kanishiwa, then you finish your drink. It's better than it has been. It's still not perfect. Gotta work out the kinks of that. 8 episodes in, so I haven't worked out the fucking kinks. Tell me Dwayne's game hasn't stepped up. Hey! Hey! Oh, weird dub. Real. This is my favorite game. Shit. Bullshit. Yeah. My theory that Millie fucked Ron up. I have a theory that Millie is the reason why we have this Ron Johnson. Millie messed with Ron. That's my thought. Millie messed with Ron. She's not exactly freaking out, but yeah, she's freaking out. And she plays the baby. People in hell won't ice water. I knew that line was coming. I'm running out of rum. As in Winnie Cooper? Winnie Cooper. Let's not talk about Winnie Cooper. She could always get it. Today. Winnie Cooper can always get it. You're bullshitting. Be Winnie all you want to, Freddie. That's a goal. Winnie could always get it. Winnie is why puberty happened to a nation of boys in the 80s. A nation! Which is crazy. You signed up for the class, kid. And I just knocked over life. Very self-aware. I love that. That deserves a sip. Colonel Taylor. Colonel Taylor! Don't fuck around. Which is crazy. They didn't use these shots the shots like in between sets all that often. This is one of the, like, I can honestly only think of like one other time in the honeymoon episode where they use a shot like this, which is weird. But I guess it's sitcom-y, right? Because you build the sets for a reason and you use as many sets as you can. You don't necessarily use the in-between shots. But stuff happens at the in-between shots. How does he not know her last name if they've been going out for almost a month? How does he not know her last name is Taylor? How does he not know her last name is Taylor? How does he not know that? Everybody's done the run away from the house gimmick before. She's gonna break. She's gonna break. Easy, Tiger. Easy, Tiger. Funny voice. He does have a son. We'll meet him later. Mrs. Meadows, aka Mrs. Fields. They couldn't say Mrs. Fields, but that was the red bag that Mrs. Fields shit used to come in back in the day. Why y'all bullshitting? Y'all want to talk nostalgia? That's nostalgia for your ass. Mrs. Fields cookies are the shit. Dwayne is tripping. Dwayne is tripping. Dwayne is tripping. Oh, white students! Can we take a sip for the white kids at Hellman? I hate that hair, but whatever. Oh, dime store Billy D. Kimberly Reese. I hate that hair. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with that hair, but I hate it. They should have just had her hair down. Like, she should have, like, straightened her hair. Like, if they were going to straighten her hair, they should have straightened it and put it down. I understand it's the late 80s and big was better as far as the hair was concerned, but that should have been down, I think. It should have been straightened and down. Maybe curly. Curly would work. Like, she had the frizzy, but curly's a little bit different. That might have worked. No, curly's too cute. Like, it should have been straight and down. Or they should have done her hair like they did Whitley's, so that she would be a Whitley knockoff. Freddie. Oh, Freddie. They really should have explored the Freddie Dwayne. They really should have explored the Freddie Dwayne dynamic more, I think. Like, that's a missed chance. That's a missed opportunity. The walking into the fourth wall is interesting. It's always interesting. Because I don't see that living room as having any real place to go. I see that as probably a wall. You're Mr. Supply Side. Yeah. I hate that sweater. That is old man sweater. I hate that sweater. I had jeans like that in like '89. Get a little miniature jeans because I was like 4. I look fresh in them too. Thicky fresh. Fathers who are preoccupied with their daughters' sex lives make no fucking sense. I bought into this bullshit too when I was a teenager. Let me explain something to you. It makes no fucking sense why you as a father are this preoccupied with your daughter's fucking sex life. None. Shut the fuck up. None. No reason. None. You're gonna come up with this. Okay, I'm listening. I'll take the earphone out. I'm listening. What's your reason for being preoccupied with your daughter's sex life, with your daughter's orgasm habits? Go ahead. What's the reason? It's invalid. It's invalid. Shut the fuck up. It's invalid. Zip. www.zipit.com.org. Shut the fuck up. Chitlins is just a funny word. They're horrendously nasty and we should stop eating them. Black people, we've grown out of that. Stop it. Damn! He got in there, didn't he? Woo, they got in it. That wasn't no fucking peck. That wasn't even a fucking stage kiss. I feel like Suzanne really was sucking tongue with Kadeem Hardison on that one. She got in it. She got in it. She got in it, boy. The preoccupation with your daughter's sex life baffles me. Fucking doesn't make any sense. Why are you that preoccupied with your daughter's fucking sex life? Like, why? Especially when she's a college student. Why? The fuck are you doing? Like, what were you doing as far as sex was concerned that was so horrible? Like, what the fuck did you do to her mom? Like, that was so bad that you think another guy's gonna, like, really? Like, as far as I'm concerned, I make a habit of giving women orgasms, making them feel good when they're in bed with me. Like, that's my entire goal and protocol, is to make your liver quiver and your back crack That's my entire goal. It's make your back crack and your liver quiver. That's the whole point. Make your toes curl. That's the whole point. It's make you crawl up that bed or whatever surface we're on, just because your nerve endings can hardly take any more positive sensations that I'm giving them. That's the entire point. And I do it safely. So, the question is, what the fuck did you do as a man to women that A, you feel like every other guy's going to do the same thing, and two, that you didn't have the humanity enough to, like, did you never give your wife or the mother of your kid a fucking orgasm? Like, is that the whole point? And that you feel like you're doing something to, like, did you do something to her mom as opposed to with her, like, do something to her mom negatively as opposed to doing something to her mom positively, like give her orgasms? I don't understand that. I don't get that. I don't understand. Maybe you can help me out, party people, and you can do so down there in the comments section. What you can also do is like, share, subscribe. What you can also do is you can tell me what you thought about this particular episode. I thought, again, not an entire classic. I kind of feel like they could have done the in-between scenes more often. However, I understand why they didn't. This is an interesting episode. The A story being Dwayne's, the B story being Freddie's. We got to see Suzanne be introduced. I think Suzanne was in an earlier episode too, but we got to be formally introduced to Suzanne. And you tell me what you think about this episode, and tell me what you think about this whole setup, the 2 drink minimum thing, the Rift.tv thing, the different world thing, all that down there in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, hit those links on the way out. Amazon, eBay, Groupon, same shit that you normally go to, right? Same sites, right? But you go through our links, buy something, we get a taste, cost you nothing more, and you help keep the lights on at the party. You also help keep the lights on at the party by buying some 2 drink minimum swag on your way out. Yes, hit those links. Spreadshirt and Cafe Press, grab yourself some 2 drink minimum swag on the way out. That, unlike fathers' preoccupation with their daughters' fucking sex lives, ain't bad. Boom. Boom.
Suplex City, Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, Suplex City, bitch.